Oh, 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 that's the wrong window. What are you doing to me? Little nightmares. What are you doing to me? There we go. That's the window. The window that I needed. Mm. Is there sound? Is there sound? Alright, I can hear everything. Icy! Good morning, how are you doing? I'm assuming my mic was picked up. I hope you're doing well. Not too bad, that's good to hear, Icy. Love to hear it. And now we journey into the final DLC level, The Residence. Just looking at this game on Xbox, I highly recommend it. I have had an absolute blast playing through this. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. No complaints yet. I'm in a unique position where I actually have the time to stream, so I need to start taking advantage of that time and streaming more frequently, you know? Let's see. Okay. Bear with me, people. I gotta get reacclimated to the controls. I've been playing a lot of Space Marine 2. Camera movement, jump, sneak. Right trigger is to grab. B is for light. Hold X to sprint. A to jump. Further. Alright. That wasn't too terrible getting reacclimated. Now. I was busy trying to remember the controls. That I wasn't paying attention to where to go. Oh, that's a climbable surface. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, little pyramid heads. Actually, let's take a brief pause. Gonna go here real quick. There's another streamer that I follow who's currently online. I want to wish them a good stream real quick. Zoe, chat. Morning Zoe, morning chat. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Let's do this real quick. Bear with me, people. Alright. And now back to my own. I did not realize they were online. Okay, the Residence of Evil. It's a dumb joke. Ooh. Now, what do we have going on here? What is this? Too many spam texts. Y'all gonna make me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Alright. What am I looking for? I have to get my little one up in like 5 minutes from his nap, but I'll be here listening and watching when I can. Hey, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Look after your little one. I hope you have a fantastic day, Icy. Can I climb this? I can. I can't climb that, though. What would I want to pick up these books for? Where am I going? A step stool that I can't climb. Alright. Oh, I don't see anything down here. That is a very narrow door. Books? Hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I am good. This game is on my never-ending list. You know, I wasn't certain that I was going to enjoy it, but weirdly, my tastes seem to have shifted over the last couple of years. My tastes seem to have shifted over the last couple of years, and I seem to be enjoying horror way more than I ever used to. The second one is on sale for like £4, something, so I bought that, and we'll hope for the first one goes on sale. Oh. Yeah, right now I've got the second one on my wish list for Steam. People have brought up multiple different websites for getting games for cheap. I may have to look into those, but I kind of just like the convenience of having everything in my Steam library. Oh, I didn't see your previous message. Hope you're good. I am good, thank you. I've got no complaints so far. Oh wait, there was a bottle up there. My wish list is so long now. Same. I'm not very tech savvy. I was actually talking to some people about this recently. Oh, I can climb this. That even throughout all my years of school, I was never online that much or on computers that much. It wasn't until a couple of months ago, getting online on Discord and Twitch just to support my friend. I've been online more in the last 2 months than I ever was in all of my years of schooling. Oh, crap, she's right there. Where the heck am I? I'm grinding Bloodborne this week in the hopes to get it done so I can move through the list. Oh, I love Bloodborne. I wish that they would bring that to Steam already. I would love to replay it, but my PS4 is old, and it barely seems to run well anymore. It's sad. Just gotta get to Kos, then defeat Kos and Gehrman. Then it's finally over. Kos, or Kosim, as some might say. Majestic. You said you're grinding Bloodborne. Is this... I don't remember. Is this a first-time playthrough? Or are you replaying it for stream? First ever playthrough. Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. Bloodborne was actually like the first Souls game that I was ever able to beat. And then going back, I realized I missed an entirely optional area. You take some carriage ride or something to a separate map. Usually I do Faz on a Monday, but I've canceled so I can focus on it. OMG, Canehurst. Yes, Canehurst. That's what it was. Yeah, I managed to beat Bloodborne when I was younger, and I completely missed the carriage ride. And I wasn't like heartbroken, but I was a little upset that I completely missed it. And then in a second playthrough, I finally went there, and I was so happy that I had missed it the first time. Martha kicked my ass. What am I doing here? This requires multiple floors. Okay, what's this way? What the heck am I looking at here? Third most attempts for a boss on Martha. I would love it if From Software did a Bloodborne 2. That's probably not insane to say. I think Bloodborne is pretty favored amongst people. What do you want me to do here? I can't climb this. Is this a spire? Can't push any of these. Is this creepy lady still over here? Nope, she's still there. It's my first ever Souls game. I see a lot of hate on TikTok, but a lot of love for it is divided. That's interesting. I didn't know that there was any hate for Bloodborne. I actually thought Bloodborne was, like, just aesthetically speaking, the favored amongst most people. Of course, what was it? They abandoned blocking for parry system. So I can kind of understand if most people don't like the idea of having to parry. Well, Dark Souls has a parry mechanic with the shield. Okay, well this is clearly a trap. Can I pick that up? What? What? Oh my god! Okay. So the ceiling is gonna come down. And I'm not... and that door closes, so there's no time. I saw someone moaning about farming for blood vials, and someone commented back with, "Get better." You gotta get good, scrub. I don't actually know what calling somebody a scrub means. I've been so disconnected from the internet, I'm catching up on internet slang. Let's see where this ladder goes. I can't shimmy. Alright. The only time I've had to farm was when I got down to my last few vials at Murgo's Wet Nurse. That one terrified me when I was younger. I think I played Bloodborne when I was a teenager. Fruit Ninja. What do you want me to do? Here. Oh, interesting. Look at that. Match the shapes. Okay. So this one's half a circle. Oh, goes right there. I can't see the spine on this one. Is this, Let me see the spine. That one's just lines. Well, where the devil is that gonna go? Can I climb the books? I can. Pay attention to this, everybody. Climbing the books. It's a metaphor. Reading will elevate you. What is this? What's this one? Just let me see the spine. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. That is what my house should look like, with all the books. The camera's not positioned well. Right over my right shoulder, I have poorly stacked books because I have such a small shelf. Can I put... Is there any reason to put these up? Okay, it doesn't even let you. Can I move the ladder at all? I cannot. Okay. The answer has to be in this room. Because the answer is always in the same room. I have officially run out of shelf space. I have 6 shelves and a book trolley. My husband just signed. I know that there's the whole thing about reading ebooks over physical books. There's just something about the smell of a fresh book. I know that makes me weird to say it. Can I put this here? Okay, no. I do have a better look at that, though. That's like half a face. So where's that gonna go? He bought me a Kindle hoping it would stop me. Now I just have hundreds on there too from the 99p deals. But I still buy physical books. I still regularly look for like secondhand stores so that way I can buy plenty of new books. I haven't even read through all of these. I need to be better about that. I got a little burnt out. I just read the first 4 Dune books, so... And Dune is kind of heady. Okay, I see that the spine on this one's half a face. Where's the other half? I even found a bag of books in my boot from the charity shop. They were 3 for £1, so naturally I bought 12. Naturally, look, when you find good savings, there's really only one thing to do. Besides, you're just rehoming those books. You're saving them. So I can't climb up here. Oh. There's the one that fits into that shelf over there. I will read them, eventually. I believe you. Because I have to tell myself the same. I'll read all of these eventually. Can I climb up here? Can't climb up here. Oh. No, you're just being stupid. You can't climb those. They're not vertical, they're all horizontal. If my husband and kids left me alone long enough, I would get so much reading done. And if work wasn't busy. True. Sometimes life just gets in the way. But that's not always a bad thing. I need to be better about that. Just because I'm busy doesn't mean I can't try to read a few pages or a chapter a night. I'll get back into that. I've just started Throne of Glass, which means I've committed to an 8-book series. I've heard that title, I know nothing about it. Throne of Glass. Okay, there's nowhere to put those. Looking around, there's nothing to climb or interact with. Author of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Quite a famous fantasy series. Okay. I'll regularly meet up with my mother, and we'll go to bookstores or secondhand bookstores, and she's been reading the Court of Thorns and Roses series. She seems to think that they're pretty good. So maybe I'll give those a shot. She got me into Dune, so... I see where I need to go. Just let me climb up there. The books are too heavy to actually throw around. I wonder if I need to backtrack to this place. Is that a scuff mark? All her series are intertwined, so it's a whole universe. There's the Crescent City series that I need to read next before the ACOTAR Book 6 is released because they're all linked somehow. That's crazy. Linking that many books. I recently got into reading Stephen King. And I started reading The Gunslinger, or the Dark Tower series. And it seems like he connects all of his books there. Have all his books. Yeah, so far I tend to be a quick reader, and that's probably what burns me out. Because I just read through The Shining, Dr. Sleep, Salem's Lot, and the first Gunslinger book. Oh, okay. Get up here. Oh, I need to move the ladder. Your stepdad came around randomly with a huge box of all his older books. That's cool. Oh, you can grab it from the base? Okay. Box full of his older books. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the original editions for some of these books, and I love the look. Not that there's anything wrong with modern cover art. There's just something that's more appealing about getting a first edition. Pet Sematary. You've read Pet Sematary, Carrie, and quite a lot more. I have those in my cart. I need to place an order for some paperbacks. Oh, there's a button. What does this do? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Alright, quick and easy access between the two. Someone offered me a few hundred for a copy of the Bachman Tales because my edition has a short story in it that Stephen King requested to remove. So it's no longer in publication. I said no. Heck yeah, say no. Oh my gosh. Why is my mouse in the top left-hand corner? Okay. Bachman book or Tales, I can't remember the name. Yeah. Yeah, if you've got a version that has a short story that was requested to be removed, you need to hold on to that for sure. You suddenly have a collector's item. Okay, what does this do? Well, that does nothing. Oh! Okay. Well, that's doing nothing. Oh, is this a button? Oh. Does this rotate it? It doesn't. Oh, crap. Okay. I get you. Okay, that's barely moving. Sorry, I didn't see your message. The Stand is one of my favorite books by him. So, I've seen that, and it's, a lot of those are really long. And I'm not opposed to trying to read those. But I think the length on some of those books is definitely intimidating. Eye on the door. Ah. So it closes. Oh, okay. I gotta direct the light at it so it stays closed. The Stand Unabridged is 1,400 pages. Holy crap. Okay. Pages. That is quite a bit. That is a mighty lengthy read. I don't think I went over to see what was this way. Oh, no, I did. It's the trapdoor. They made him cut 400 pages. That's because they didn't think people would read it, or what? Because depending on when The Stand came out, people would already be familiar with his work, and they'd be more than willing to sit through and read. Too long. Well, I think I could do that. I don't see why not. Okay, I didn't think that would actually go in there. 1,400 pages, huh? How long are each of the Dune books? Because like I said, I binge read the first 4. And each one of those was like 300 to 400. It took you about 2 weeks to get through it. Well, that's a pretty lengthy read, so you must get really into the books too. Ah, she's still right there. You have the entire Dune series on your Kindle. Man, I need to read a little more on my tablet. Like I said, there's something about the feel of a physical book, but I do have a tablet. There was one time when we went on holiday and I finished a 500-page book in less than 24 hours. Man, that's crazy, because I've read a whole book in a day, but I think that it was only like 420 pages. And I was just really into it at the time. So this doesn't move it. Pressing the button doesn't aim either of these at the door. And that doesn't budge. Oh, it just changes the settings. I am so stupid. Okay. It was a really good book. I paused to take the kids swimming and eat and sleep. Hey, you know, when there's a good book, I don't blame people for just getting into it. Okay. I can see where these need to be. That looks about right. Okay, so the button shifts all three. This lever shifts the individual ones. I think they're in a good position. They were not. So that'll be the... Ooh, okay, that's even worse than before. No, no, no. Those are individuals, and this is the whole thing. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. So we want to align. So do we somehow need to make all the eyes closed? Yeah, I finally figured it out. This lever changes which ones rotate, and then the button will rotate the entire mechanism. I just need to get them into a position where they're close enough to hit all three. So that'll hit two of them. I need to move the bottom one. I don't think that's it. That's not going to rotate properly, is it? Oh, closer. Interesting. So I need to... It's probably one of those where I need to maneuver it around to face at the camera so that way it rotates properly into position. That doesn't look like it's going to be right. That's looking a little closer. Boom! Awesome. Okay. Okay. I love a good puzzle. But this is like the earliest that I've ever streamed, so it's not always gonna work out the way I'm expecting. Usually I enjoy a good puzzle, but I don't usually try to do any puzzle-based games this early in the day. Oh my gosh. As grotesque as a lot of the character designs are in Little Nightmares, I am fascinated by the artwork. I'm the opposite. The earlier the better, or else my brain is switching off. Well, I was able to compensate somewhat by ingesting copious amounts of coffee this morning. Oh crap, that's a lot of buttons. And that's another eye door. Are the statues representative? Is this a perspective thing? Do I need their heads to be positioned right above? Or am I thinking too hard about this? Wait, can I push these? I can. Okay. These all just need to be lit up? Oh, crap. Okay. So this one lights up individually. This one lights up individually. This one lights up individually. Individually. But this one turns them all off. Interesting. Okay. Individual. Individual. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But 5 turned them all off. So what about 6? 6 turned it off. 6, 5, 4, 3. But 2 turned them off. So 6, 5, 4, 3 works. What about 7 and 8? 8, 7, 6, 5. What are the odds that 4 turns them off? Interesting. What about odds? 1, 3, 5, 7. And evens? No. What about trying 2, 4, 6, 8. But if I go and hit 1, what are the odds that it actually turns it off? So maybe counting down. Huh. They are grotesque. Yeah. So let's try. Let's do 1, 8, 2, 7. That turned it off. What about starting from the middle? 4, 3, 2, 1. But that seems to be the 5th one that's activated. Okay. Was there a hint in this previous room with all the paintings? Or these photographs? Okay. Big guy. Small guy. Maybe from left to right? So let's look for the big guy with the bowler hat. Big guy, bowler hat. So maybe left to right, so 1. It seemed like this guy was right next to him, so maybe 2. So there's a skinny woman with black hair, and I don't know how to describe those. The answer is always in the same room. Or at least the adjacent room. What about... Or do I only need to hit the ones that are actually present on this wall? Does it get scarier? So I think it's the world building for Little Nightmares that's a lot scarier than anything. Because you can't fight back or anything. So it's mainly running and puzzle solving. So that's where a lot of the tension comes in. Okay, so just the ones that are actually on the wall. So she's on the wall. This little guy's on the wall. It's very eerie. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've definitely gotten scared quite a few times, but it also has to do with the fact that you're playing as a kid. Anytime a kid is in danger, I get very tense. It's harder to see children in crisis. Looks like this guy is on the wall. Up. That was the solution. Just light up the ones that are actually on the wall. Okay. I've seen bits and bobs, and what I've seen I do not like. You know what? Understandable. It's definitely not going to be for everyone. For me personally, it's more of a... It's scary, but it's one of those where it's like, it's so fascinating I can't look away. I see that eye on the back wall. I know what's coming. What is this? Oh. Okay, that's nothing. What do you want me to do here? Ah! I knew that thing was going to activate. And hit the button. Get into the shadow! Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Platypus. Hey, Platy, how are you doing? Everything's going well for me, man. Thanks for asking. How are you? Was that statue there before? Platypus. Oh, platypus. Sorry, I should have said that in the first place. Oh. My trigger is sticking. Okay. Don't fall! Oh, good. It saved this statue. So let's drop this down. Oh, but don't break. Grab the ladder! Oh my gosh. Alright, Jester. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Man, you and Platypus showing up. Hope y'all had an excellent weekend. Okay, so this is where we gotta Indiana Jones it. Or not. This is a triangle base. Oh crap, I've got the wrong statue. How many are there? Weekend was good, thank you. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad to hear it was good. What about mine? I've got no complaints. I've got no complaints yet. So far, everything has been good. Wait, was this just the library? Okay, yeah, I don't need to bring the statue in here. Where is the triangle base gonna go? I think I just took the elevator to the wrong space. Oh, what about the room down here? I didn't choose to put that. Oh, there are cutouts. Oh, okay. So there's one with a circular base and one with a square base. Oh, so I gotta find two more for these spaces. Shine the light at the eye on this door. That'll open up. Okay. Scary woman still there. She's still there. How am I supposed to go and grab the frickin' key? Y'all are testing me today. I mean, it is a puzzle. I understand being tested. I need more coffee. Okay, so that's the square base. This is just gonna close on me. Is there a duplicate somewhere? Okay, there was an autosave right there. I'll have no issues just running in here. I see the key. But how do I go about getting it? Playing a dangerous game. Oh my gosh. A little jumpy there, Jester. You know what? I find myself getting jumpier and jumpier with all the horror games that I've been playing. You missed it and looked at what your kid was doing. Okay, I'll go do it again. So what I did was sneak over here. By the time I get to this game, I'll forget. Jester got deaded and almost hit the ceiling. We're gonna go nice and slow, and she's still gonna catch me. I think. Yeah. I knew it was coming, and I still got startled. It's like the suddenness. The... But why is she so creepy? I'm glad it's not just me. Oh. How the heck am I supposed to get that key? Unless... I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but I've got a plan. I didn't mean to drop that. Okay. That didn't work. I was gonna throw the book at her, but... I'm already coming up on 50... Oh, I'm over 51 minutes in? I am slow going on the progress here. Why would I turn this light off? Oh, there are 2 lamps. Will she get annoyed and come check out the light if I turn it off? This is the last chapter, right? It is! The last DLC level, The Residents. Let's see. That one's broken. I wonder if I can... Well, if I can somehow get that off of there. Use that to swap out the proper one over in the room where the ceiling will collapse. Can I throw a book at it to knock it off? Okay, no, that's too heavy. It's got to be the right... Okay, yeah. That's doing nothing. Come along and watch, everybody, as I struggle to solve what, in retrospect, will most likely be an easy puzzle. There's no reason this thing would be heavy enough to weigh down the switch, right? It's wishful thinking. It's okay, I struggle with puzzles all the time. Solidarity. I dropped the book. Okay. There's no reason this will work. I didn't think so. Okay. Jeez. There's nothing that can block the door. That's weird. The closer I get to the door, I can't see, but from right here, I can barely see what's on the other side. Okay. So I just straight up have to find a new statue. Where am I? I ran all the way in there and wedged myself in the back. Awesome. Can I set this off as a distraction? I can't. Let's see. There was nothing else in here. right? What the heck was that? Oh my gosh, please tell me that showed up on stream. There was just something peeking from behind this statue. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not alone in here. What? What the heck? Oh. I just got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. That that's creepier than being chased. Doctor Who gave me an irrational fear of statues. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that these were just little kids, so it's the weeping children. It's the weeping children, and if I take my eye off them, they're gonna like teleport right behind me. Don't blink. God, I hated the angels. I thought Doctor Who would be a lighthearted show when I watched it as a teenager. And the weeping angels scared me. And now they're not going to show up. What? Okay, I need to take a risk here and turn off my light. Okay. I didn't see any creepy kids peeking at me from around corners before in the game. What's going on here? Previous victims? Previous victims who tried to escape and this lady caught them. They're friends. Just want cookies. I don't have cookies. I could go bake some. I'll finish this stream. Maybe go bake a cookie. Or some cookies after. Don't you sneak up on the fridge before raiding it? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's the implication? Am I the fridge? Oh my gosh. I don't like that image. I don't like that you put that in my head. Then again, I was already calling it in the base game that everything was coming across as cannibalistic. Okay, can I sneak back across all the way without her seeing me? But yeah, I would definitely love to watch you play Layers of Fear. I think you'd really enjoy it. I've never heard of that one. But if the people request it, then I will look into it. It's a horror walking sim. Oh gosh, with some puzzles. Didn't I turn that light on? Have you heard of Mortuary Assistant? Okay, you know what? No. I've seen the gameplay. I am never touching Mortuary Assistant. But like you said, you're playing it next at people's request. I've seen the gameplay and that one actually terrifies me because I don't like the idea of just being stalked. Wait, can I knock this down? There's got to be something around here that I can set up as a distraction. She'll come running, I can grab the key, get back up to the second floor. I have an idea of what I need to do. It's more so just finding the actual path to do it. No, I hate being stalked. God damn it, what if they sign me up for... What is... Oh, I was already back here. I've been on this level for too long, I'm already forgetting that I've already been in some of these rooms. Okay. Am I too far away? Because I don't hear the music box, and it's freaking me out that it suddenly got so quiet. Okay, it was just a distance thing. 10 more minutes than I'm yeeting my kids into bed. Before I get too tired for Bloodborne. Understandable. I can't see where I am. Okay. Tip! How are you, man? How's it going? Oh my gosh. I don't like that lady. Yeah, me neither. She's choked me out a few times and I didn't even request it this Oh gosh. Could be better, but I'm at work. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're managing. Oh. Ooh. What does this do? Huh. Okay. I'm not sure what this is for, but I can interact with it, which makes me think it's important for something. Interesting. That sphere has to come into play. Oh my gosh. I need a substitute in order to keep that ceiling from collapsing. I wonder if it's inside. And I drop down on it. This is a really bad idea. Okay. I'm actually not sure what my plan was there. Come on. Get it spinning. Come on. I'm gonna be disappointed if this actually isn't something. Okay. I don't think that's actually a thing. Ah, come on. You can figure this out. I could look it up, but I really don't want to. We can do this. Come on. There's nothing back here. I just need to take this a little more seriously. Okay. So I know I need a circular piece. And I need a square piece. The square piece is back up on the second story in the room to the left, but I'm gonna need a substitute in order to keep the ceiling from collapsing. I don't know if this broken-headed statue in the middle counts, but it looks like it has a square base, so I just need to find a way to get that down so I can take it to the room on the second floor and pull a raiders so I can take the complete statue out of the room. Let's double check this room real quick. Make sure there was actually nothing that I could interact with other than the statue. Oh, tired. Okay. You know, it might be worth it just to die so I can look around and see if something else opens up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like anything opens up. Don't be a quitter. Wait, what about what I just said indicates I was going to be a quitter? Or are you saying because I stopped running on the little sphere? Get back on there. Because you said let's die and see if something opens. Oh! It was, it did an autosave. Sometimes you need to be willing to die at a certain point in a game in order to see if something else opens up. It's all in the name of science. Haven't been in the library in a few, so... Where does this go? Does this book even go? No, don't put it in there. What's wrong with you? So the spine for this one was like half a face. I need to find that other half. It's nowhere at my current level, so it may not even be in here. Let's check this shelf real quick. I wonder if it's even in this room. Because there are several interconnected rooms just in this space. So something an entire room away could be the answer. Is there something back on the first floor? Okay. No. You know, before completely going back upstairs and potentially wasting time. Okay, well, this is just a mess. There's not going to be anywhere to put the book. Maybe it was back in there, and I'm just blind. That's entirely possible. We'd already solved that part. It's a diamond triangle eye. Eye. Wait a second. I hadn't even noticed the symbols at the bottoms of the shelf. Okay. What is this one? That's nothing. I can't grab anything from here. Can't grab anything from here. Wait, is that... Are those wheels? Underneath the shelf? Oh. But he can't grab it to pull. Okay. Hold on. I think I found that I could move this. There's gonna be somebody that runs across this and is like, finally, he figured it out! I'm trying, okay? It's early for me. Never mind, it's afternoon. Where does the time go? Okay. So I can... put that in the middle. I wonder how entertaining a replay stream of Little Nightmares would be, now knowing the answers. Oh my gosh. Because then it boils down to, well, you already know the answers, so there's no struggle to see you figure anything out. Understandable. Ah. I would say they are most fun to watch blind. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. Oh, he's not even walking, he was sliding. I would imagine most horror puzzle games are more fun to see somebody play through for the first time. Having to see them actually figure things out. But they are definitely fun enough to revisit ever so often. I might do that. Because I would like to replay Dead Space on stream. But that's another one where it's survival horror and puzzles. But already knowing the answers, going through on New Game Plus, you're overpowered. So it'd basically be a... For anybody new, would you want to see the story of Dead Space? But then they can easily just go look up a summary video or something. Oh, crap, what's going on? Weren't you wanting to do Little Nightmares 2? I am. I definitely plan to do Little Nightmares 2. There's just a lot of games that I currently have in a backlog, or I'm waiting to actually purchase. And I don't necessarily want to go and buy something new before I've even played what's in my backlog. It's eating time, I will be back. Take your time, books. But, yeah, I am wanting to do Little Nightmares 2, because I'm very excited after watching the trailers. I'm very excited for Little Nightmares 3 and Reanimal. What are the options of backlog? You know what? It's stuff that I picked up on various sales, and I don't even remember what all I actually have. So, I'll have to go through that. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, what's... Okay. I wonder if that lady's gone now. I can grab the key. Gotta go up to the... Oh! What the heck was... Ah! Okay. Okay, we're going Alan Wake on it. Oh my gosh. Back! Oh. Did that just happen? Is my stream still up? Oh my gosh. Never experienced that before. Looks like things have mostly resolved. Okay. Alright, let's move. Did I... Oh, crap. I sent the elevator back up. Okay. God, that... Okay. We can do this. Net spiked? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, never... never experienced that before. Then again, I was telling people earlier, these last 2 months of getting on Twitch and Discord, it's like the most that I've ever been online in the last 10 years. Okay. Oh, crap. A lot of stuff. God! But yeah, it all looks fine now. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh. Need a flare gun. No. Okay. Ah. There can only be so many of them. Oh, I can't climb that. Oh my gosh. This door's locked. Okay. I get it. Hurry, 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 hurry. Please. Ah. We make progress. No. They are literally coming out of the woodwork. They're gonna make me swing. Ah! Come on. We got this. Oh my gosh. What the heck is the path back gonna be? Oh, everything that was to the left of the woman. You can do this. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support while I have my somewhat mental breakdown. What am I looking for? Oh, okay. Level's coming this way. As creepy as Little Nightmares has been, I have to give them props. The scale of the levels. I'm so sorry. Again, woo! You are going to run this again until you get it flawless. Yeah! Oh my gosh. What the heck? What's in that bird cage? Burb? I don't know. Oh, and it's slowly going back. Normally burbies are in cages. That is true, I did not consider that. Oh my gosh! Oh, no! No. No! Da 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 da. Oh my gosh. Oh, where the heck am I now? I make Platy deal with birds though, because it's a hard no from me. Oh, I should have realized that would make noise. I hope that doesn't attract the lady. Okay, for all I knew, there was like a key in there or something. What am I looking at? Oh! Oh. What? Okay. Need to take a step back. Because there's nothing that stands out to me. I don't think I can climb those bookcases because there's nothing horizontal enough for me to reach between when going to them. That light is flickering. Is that a handle? Oh! Gotta get to the room. So smart. Thank you. Nobody says that. But my parents raised me on a lot of puzzle games, so... Careful, might be more Cookie Munchers. Man, are there? I didn't notice. Said might. Oh. I was like, I thought it was like a hint because you saw somebody in the background, and I was like, ah, where? What the heck? I don't think this lady likes her reflection. Oh, based off the base game. Based off the base game. From what I remember from playing the base game, her reflection killed her. Didn't want you to rush into one's arms. I appreciate that because I most likely would. I thought the shadows were one of the Cookie Munchers. Breathe. Ah, oh my gosh. Ah! I gotta get out of this place. She's gonna come from the. Yeah. Oh! Open. Open. Open! Oh no. Fine. Is that blood? Where the heck are you? Where the heck are you? Oh! I'm trapped. Oh. I thought the creaking was her closing the doors. It was opening. Oh my gosh. No. What? Oh. Is that scripted? Oh my gosh, all the little pyramid heads were other kids. Is there an entire section dedicated to playing as one of these little guys? I feel like a lemming. Oh my gosh, not those. Wait. Where are you having me go? Oh. They just sleep in piles? Oh. Want me to drop down here? Oh my gosh. Where is it taking me? Oh my god. You were playing as the one that offers the raincoat girl a sausage? And she eats you instead? Oh my gosh. That's so sad. Apparently this series has a comic as well. That's interesting. I know people have been asking for all forms of media to be adapted for Little Nightmares. I'm not sure how well that would work. I've seen people saying that they would love it if some indie studio did a movie based on Little Nightmares. And while the game is short enough that you could do that, I think it's one of those where it's better to play through it. Because there's also no dialogue, so would that mean somebody having to come in and make up their own dialogue for Little Nightmares? What the heck was that? GG's, thank you. That was a lot of fun. And what is this? So with the base game and the DLC, my total playtime came out to 8 hours. I'm pretty sure I got this game on sale 3 or 4 years ago. White Shadows is good. It's kind of like Little Nightmares. White Shadows. So y'all brought up a couple. Let me look real quick. White Shadows. It's $1.99 right now. The wolves are watching, venture through a captivating but brutal dystopia where our young adventurer, Raven Girl, will travel through this huge city's brightest highs and delve into its darkest depths on her perilous journey of discovery and finding her destiny where hope seems in short supply. I'm loving the look of this. Oh, can I change this to Steam? There we go. Let's look at these real quick. I'm loving the art style, and it feels very retro futuristic. Another fun one might be Limbo. I actually got Limbo recently. It was free on Epic Games. I played it as a teenager but never finished it, and I was able to. So I need to see if that one could be streamed, because it seems like I tried to open up a stream for it when I was first getting into this, and I don't know if I need to go into the settings or something. It wasn't showing Limbo in OBS. But yeah, I could. Do I even have that one? Yeah, I have it downloaded right now. I need to see about streaming Limbo. I wonder if that one's a good one. Let's see. Maybe you didn't set up your capture right. That's fair. Because I was just learning OBS at the time, so that it's entirely possible that I just didn't set things up correctly. I may look into that later, because Limbo may be a fun one to stream, keeping in line with the horror setting. Well, with that being said, I've never performed a raid before. I wonder if Zoe's online. Let's go ahead and exit out of this. Ultraviolet Zoe is streaming Silent Hill 2. Should we try a raid on Zoe? Okay, how do I do this? Categories, search and filter. Search live channels. Let's do. Zoe. Oh, this will be cool. Let's raid Zoe. And then I'll stop my stream. Let's start the raid. This will be fun. I've never done this before. 3 viewers rating in 1 minute. Let's just go ahead. Boom.
Dang. I can't see. Where's my flashlight? When does James get his flashlight? I can't see anything. Hi, Jester! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Hi again, Platty. Hi, Lynn. How was your stream?